Hi everyone, Lisa here from LC Designs. Welcome to Workshop Wednesday, 8/16/2023. I came on a little bit early because I'm going to give people a chance. I am on my business page. Normally I'm in my group page, but I wanted to try and get my audience expanded. And so again, welcome to Workshop Wednesday. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lisa Cunningham, and I am a Stampin Up independent demonstrator out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico. I have been doing it for 8 years. Paper crafting is my life. I love it. I come live every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Mountain Time. So adjust to your time zone, but you can always watch the replay. And I will post it in my YouTube channel later on once we get it done. So a few announcements is I have a bunch of prizes that I need to go through and give away for all of my past Workshop Wednesdays while I was gone. This week I'm giving away a pack of the Splendid Day Designer Series paper. It's specialty paper, really pretty. So this will be today's prize. How do you enter to get this prize? Just share my video. Share my video and just click the share button and then comment below that you shared it. That way I know that you shared it. So I am going to later on go through all my past Workshop Wednesdays while I was gone. I think there's about 4 of them, and pick out the prizes, and then I will post it. I'll post it here on my page, both pages, business page and group page. So another thing is we got our new mini catalog. I'm only allowed to share the cover, but there's some pretty exciting things in here. If you would like a catalog, comment or private message me and let me know that you'd like one, and I will get one out to you. I actually haven't received mine, so once I receive them, I will go ahead and send it out to you. So another thing is when you join my email list, you get a PDF tutorial of the project that I do each week. So today's project is a wiper card, and here's the PDF tutorial with the step-by-step instructions, and I always put the video link at the bottom so that you can revert back to it. But when you join my email list, you'll get this every Sunday. You'll get a new project tutorial, and then I usually add the past couple of them. So like here's the ones that I did while I was gone, and these are all in the email as well, and just some of them. So each week you'll get a new PDF tutorial with the projects that I've done from the previous Wednesday. So all you have to do is join my email list and share that with your friends as well. I'm going to keep the Cheerful Daisies because that's what we're doing. Let me get these out of the way. And I think that's it on the housekeeping. It seems like it's been forever since I've done a live video with you all. So next week I'm going to be gone again. So I have a pre-recorded video for you, and I'm going to use the Trucking Along bundle. Let me show you next week's project so you could come. I already have the PDF tutorial made for that one, but this is, I know this bundle's on back order, but it will be coming in soon. So this is a fancy fold card, and we stamped the inside as well, but this will be next week's card, and then I even put the truck on the envelope. So be sure and join me here next Wednesday at 12 o'clock. It'll be a pre-recorded video, but I have that ready for you as well. And I'm working on another one because I'm going to be gone a couple of weeks. I tell you, sometimes I feel like this is my vacation home, and I miss my craft room all the time. So anyway, I guess that's it. And is today's card. So this card is called a wiper card. And when you pull it, it pops up. So just like that. And then we have on the back where you can write something for your recipient. So we are going to be using the Cheerful Daisies bundle. I just got this now that I returned, and I'm only using one die out of the mini pocket envelope dies. This is not in the catalog, but you can order it online. And then the Cheerful Daisies, there's dies to go with it. I've already have all the ones that we're going to use pulled out. We're not doing a whole lot of stamping because we're doing a lot of die cutting. And then I'm also going to use this wonderful paper, beautiful and bright. I'm going to pull this sheet out because this is the one that we're going to use. But this is definitely beautiful and bright paper. If you guys haven't seen it, this has been one of my favorites. I feel like I'm using it quite a bit. So the color is Blueberry Bushel. So we're gonna use the there's Blueberry Bushel in the Designer Series paper. So I'm gonna use some Blueberry Bushel. All right, let's get started. So we're gonna need 2 pieces. I'm trying to get in the camera here, so hopefully that is good. You know, on my end, we're delayed. So we're going to need 2 pieces of 8.5 by 4 1/4. So this is 8.5. So we will cut 4 1/4. And another one at 4 1/4. And I'm gonna tape this paper down. I like using the grid paper because of the fact that it has the measurements on it. And I mess up sometimes where I need to check my measurements. So I'm gonna tape this down so this does not move on me. But I love the grid paper. I use this when I'm creating my boxes and everything. So then we're going to need another piece of 1.5 by 3. So let's cut this at 3. And then we're going to go at 1.5. And since I have the paper trimmer, we're going to go ahead and score this little piece. So hopefully this makes sense. So the long side, we're going to just make a tick mark at the 1.5. So there's a little tick mark. So now what we're going to do is we're going to line that tick mark up in this and this bottom corner up in the groove here. So tick marks there, bottom corner here, and then we're just going to put a score line in it. Just like that. This is our wiper mechanism. And then now these pieces, we are going to score the long side at 1.5. So 1.5 and 3. Are any of you getting a cool down? We're actually getting hot again today. I know my friends in Texas, they've been having so much. I remember when we lived in Texas, the first year we lived there, like, oh, this is the hottest summer on record. But I think this year they have probably beaten that record. So I guess that's all the trimming and scoring that we're gonna need. So I always get confused on how these fold. I have to look at my card. So this is gonna go like this, and this one will go like this. And then this one is going to be the opposite way, where it's going to go like this, so that it goes like that. Does that make sense? Excuse me. So we'll burnish those lines because we want to have some real good lines here. And again, welcome to those of you who, if this is your first time, and then my others who are normally on my other group page. So again, we're going to go like that. I'm going to move that aside because I forgot to cut. We're going to need this one 5 1/4 by 4. So let's go 4 and 5 1/4. I know I'm probably still going to have more trimming, but we will get there. All right, so this one is going to be our front panel. So I'm going to open this up just so that we can put this one on. Look at that, I didn't even close my bottle of glue from last night. I have been so busy playing catch up since I got back. I'm actually waiting for my pre-order to come today from the holiday catalog. So when you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we get to pre-order the stuff before anybody else. So I'm excited at the stuff that I'm going to have coming. So our holiday catalog has Christmas, Halloween, fall. So there's our front again. So now this piece here, this little section, this part that goes like that, we're going to use this inner piece. And we're going to put our little mechanism in here. Let me see, do I go this way or go? I always get confused. I was like, how did I do this one? Or maybe I fold it. It goes like this. Is that the way it goes? Yeah, it goes like that. So we just want to line this corner up here at this score line and then the bottom down there. And we're going to glue this. And this is our little wiper mechanism. I like to put it together before I assemble the whole card. And then you kind of want this lined up, but just a little bit below, because when you fold your card, you don't want the these things in here to show. So see how it's, if you put it up too high, then it's gonna, when it's folded like this, you're gonna put it in the envelope, it's gonna show. Let that dry for a minute. Or actually, we can move that one aside and we can do all our die cutting because we have a lot of die cutting to do. Let me grab this, my cut and emboss machine. So I already pre-cut my paper and I have the instructions of the sizes that you'll need for in the for all your pieces. So let's do, so this is a 3 1/4 by 4 piece of lemon lolly. And we are going to cut this out of here. And I have another piece. I did it separate just so that you had a piece for this one. You could actually probably cut them on there. This little piece is 3 by 1 3/4. And we are going to do these outside flowers. Those are the ones that are on our wiper. So let's die cut these. Are you all liking this lemon lolly color? I think it's I like it. It's a nice pastel yellow. So we're gonna need another one of these. I need to flip, uh-oh, I just dropped it. And good thing it didn't go too far. But I can't pick it up. Oh my goodness. All right, so, and then we are gonna need a lot of white pieces. So this piece is 4 by 5, and we have to cut like 4 of these, I think, or 3 of those. 1 of these, 1 of these. This is the tag that comes with the Cheerful Daisies. This is the one that I was telling you about that comes in the mini pocket envelope. This one doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. So let's cut those. I've seen a lot of beautiful cards made with this Cheerful Daisies. So I wanted to use it right away. Okay, so let's get all these out of the way. And then, trying to think, we need 1, 2, so we need 2 more of this one. So this piece will cut all your white pieces out. There's 2, and now number 3. All right. So I knew that last one was going to get stuck in there. There you go. Okay, so we have 3 of those. We have our big one. We have our half one. We have our 2 tags. Okay, I think we are set on those pieces. But now we're going to cut some of these. In my instructions, I call them foliage because I didn't know what to call it. What would you call it? Would you call it a branch or... Anyway, this is lemon lime twist and it's 2.5 by 3. So like I said, when you see my instructions and I say foliage, that is this piece. Trying to see if there are any comments. Oh, hi Heather. Wait till you see the holiday catalog. We have some goodies in there. So, one more of those. I mean, I didn't have to be so chintzy. I have a whole piece of paper there. All right. And so now it's all about assembling all of this. Let me get this out of the way. I'm pretty sure that should be all our die cutting. I ripped my paper. All right, so let's go ahead and assemble. Let's get all these little goodies out. Where's my take your pick tool? And pop all this out. I should be using my brush. It would probably be quicker. But I don't have my brush right here handy. Like I said, I've been so busy. My whole countertop over there is full of stuff that I'm working on. I had to come up with this project quick. Because like I said, we're leaving out of town again. I'm working, I'm waiting on the Stampin' Up order to come in. But I did not want to do another pre-recorded video for you guys. I like interacting with you. Okay, I was using I might have to get my brush for all those little dots because they're probably going to take us a while. So these 2 here will be easy. This one, and these are for our sentiments. So let me, I don't know, does it bother you when there's dots left inside? You know, I see some that still have them inside. And of course, me, it bothers me. Some people, I guess it doesn't bother. It's not even popping these little dots out. There we go. Yeah, I don't like to leave any in. Don't ask me why. That's just me. All right, so now we're going to get our liquid glue and let's adhere all of these. And on the liquid glue, I'm only adding it to like the center. Don't need a whole lot. And the reason I'm adding it just to the center and not all the leaves, because I want to pop those leaves up. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. There we go. Right like that. So just here in the center, because then that way you could pop these up so that they look a little bit more lively. And let's do this one. And if it's easier, see there's a little dot in there. You can actually add just the glue to here, just the center. Like I said, I can't believe that I left this open. I usually close my glue right away because here it's so hot that it'll leak out. So here's our half one. So the half you can just put here at the bottom. And if you're going to do it this way, you know, it's nice to have the silicone mat so that it doesn't stick on your paper. There you go, move that over. No, let's move that back. So, oops, I moved it too much. Yes, so this one is definitely a lot of gluing, cutting, but it's so pretty. So this one we can actually kind of glue more so down because these two are going to be on our wiper. So I gotta remember how these go. I probably don't have it right. I'm so bad it goes this way. I can't tell how it goes now. I moved it all around. Anyway, that'll work. That's that one. I'm so silly. And I'm trying not to be distracted. My husband is out in the backyard doing yard work, and I'm always worried about him making too much noise while I'm doing my videos. So I could see him, but hopefully you guys can't hear him. Okay, so those should be all our pieces. So now we're gonna stamp, I have got Butterfingers today. I keep dropping everything. We're gonna stamp our sentiments, and we are gonna stamp those in Blueberry Bushel. And this one is Your Friendship Means Everything. So we're gonna put that right on the scalloped one. And this one, it says, oops, a daisy, so sorry. We're going to put it on this one. It's there, it flipped over. So this is like, sometimes we have a little dispute with our friends and we need to say sorry. So I thought this was a cute card. So this is now, remember, our front. This lays over, so this is going to be our wiper. So we're going to put this one on. I think I need to make that a little straighter. And I'm just going to put this here at the edge. Oops, and I'm going to put some glue right there. And remember, we don't want it to hang over this edge. So we'll just put it right like that. Now I'm gonna put some glue here, and we'll just put this one here and make sure we don't cover up the lettering. And then we're gonna put some more glue here for our other flower. And you could pop these up on dimensionals if you want. It'll just make your card a little bit thicker. So let me show you. Let me see, is this gonna work even though I don't have it attached? It goes like that. Ta-da! So now we're gonna attach it. But what I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to use tear and tape, but I do advise you can use the liquid glue. I'm only going to use tear and tape just for the quickness of it, so we don't have to wait for the glue to dry. And then, of course, probably get glue all over my fingers, then everything sticks to me. So this opposite end is gonna adhere to here, adhere to here. And that's the only thing about the tear and tape is you can't move it once you got it stuck, unless you want to rip your paper. That's why I like to use the glue. So now we're gonna use the tear and tape on the other end. And hi, Pam. Thank you for sharing. How are you doing there in North Carolina? I have a lot of friends out there. So let's fold this and fold that, and then it should line up perfectly. Have you guys seen this wiper card before? Ta-da. I haven't made a wiper card in forever. And when I was trying to come up with the project quick, I was like, what am I gonna do? Wiper card it is. So now we're gonna put our sentiment on the front. And we'll put it right here. Oops-a-daisy. You know, it's not very often that we say we're sorry. Like I said, where's my take your pick? So I'm going to use mini dimensionals on this one. And just put them like wherever. Let's put one over here. And one up here. I'm trying not to block the holes. That's my whole purpose of taking all the little dots out. I wish my nails would get a little bit longer. They were finally starting to get long, and then they all broke on my camping trip. Okay, so now we need to add our foliage. Like I said, what would you guys call it? Ooh, you're getting the colors already, Pam. So pretty. Last year, we went up to Colorado to see the colors change. So I just put a glue dot at the bottom and then just tuck it behind wherever you want. I have a dimensional there, so it's not gonna go there. And let's put this other one over here. I probably have a dimensional there too. I should have thought better when I put my dimensionals. But those were just to add some color to your card. And again, but you know we're not done yet. We have to add some bling and a bow. I'm going to use the linen thread. You know, I wish we had colored linen thread. I love to work with the linen thread, but I guess this is the most popular colors. Let me see. Where's my... No, I don't want to turn... What? How come something... Oh, this goes over here. That's what it is. I'm like, how come my bow does not seem right? All right, where's my ribbon scissors? And let's get another... my finger's stuck. Another glue dot. And we will just stick that right here. And our bling, these are the Tinsel Gems, the 4-pack. So the colors are Pretty Peacock, Blueberry Bushel, Berry Burst, and Lemon Lime Twist. I had to write, otherwise I would totally forget. So we are going to put one on this corner, the smaller one, a bigger one down here, a bigger one up here, and a smaller one right here. My foliage is covering it. Let's, there. Oh, there. Okay, so those who know me know my Wink of Stella is near. So we're just gonna brush all of these with Wink of Stella. Just the white. And I'm gonna pop those up too. So let's do these ones in here. Very, very nice. I love the blingy. And let me make sure I put everything on my card. Do they look the same? Sometimes I forget something. So here's our wiper card. I did. We're not done. Silly me. See this one with the, I didn't actually put that. I didn't line that up very good. But we're not done. We have the back of our card to do. Here's where we're going to do a little bit of stamping. So this is 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. And I got a little red spot there. So let's find our daisies. We're going to use the Blueberry Bushel again. Let me see. So we are just going to stamp in the corner with the dark. And then we are gonna do the inside. I can't remember if I stamped off first. Do you guys think I stamped off first? Shall we try without and see how it looks? Whoa, I was totally not lined up. Oh, I think I did stamp off first. It looks a little darker. And then we're gonna put our Lemon Lolly center. And just a little Lemon Lolly center. And hey, Wendy, glad you joined me. I've been missing you. I wonder, you know me, this is going to bother me, so I'll probably tear this apart after we're done. But that's, like I said, that's the drawback of the tear and tape. The glue, you have time to move it. The tear and tape, once it's stuck, it's stuck. So I'll probably try and fix it without tearing my card all up. So there, we're just gonna adhere this here. And then you can put a nice little note here for your recipient. And now we're done. So again, oops, I smushed my foliage, me and this foliage. And there you go. It's a wiper card. So it'll fit right into the envelope and you could send it on its merry way. If you make this card, please share with me. I like to see when you guys make my projects. Does anybody have any questions before I go? Remember, next week's a pre-recorded video and I showed you the project that I'll be making. And I'm working on the one for the following week. I still have a lot of work to do. But if you guys have any questions, I will still be available. Just because I'm gone doesn't mean I'm not available. And I have internet this time. And one other reminder that I forgot to tell you guys about was our kit sale. Our kits are on sale right now, up to 30% off. And these make great gifts. This one I put together last night. This one, oh, I gotta remember the name of it. But look at those colors, how pretty. This kit makes 8 cards, 4 smaller ones, and then 4 of the big ones. I love this color. Let me see if I can see the name. Blossom Wishes Kit. We have so many kits. These are perfect for beginners to avid. You could add rhinestones to them. You could add ribbon. You could dress them up. But all the supplies come with it. All the dimensionals I needed. All the glue dots I needed. The punch outs and cutouts. So just remember, our kits are on sale just till the end of the month. If you guys have any questions about anything, let me know. Like I said, I hope you guys make this wiper card and let me know what you think about it. All right, you guys, take care and have a good rest of your week. And I will be checking in periodically. Take care. Bye.